Hello, how is everyone? Walla Walla here, and tonight on this Monday evening I'm bringing you another Crusader Kings II live stream. I hope you've all had good weekends and have had a good Monday morning, if that's even possible. So as I say, tonight we're playing Crusader Kings, and from Twitch channel I've got possible Wales, an invasion of Wales. The reason why possible is because things started to go a bit pear-shaped, if that's the right word to use. We lost the county, and we got dragged into a war with Scotland, not with fighting against, but with helping them. They've got two different rebellions going on. We could have turned it down, but you get the prestige hit, and obviously I didn't want that. We can't help them, because we went bankrupt going to war with them, or against them. So let's take a stock of the situation. So, as I say, we managed to capture Ulster off of the Scottish. We weakened them quite heavily after, well, I can't take credit for it. The English weakened them heavily, and while they were warring with the English, I declared war on them for Ulster, which we won, but we went bankrupt doing so. As I was wrapping up the war with the Scottish, the Kingdom of Leon declared war on me, and they contested the title for this county here, which I inherited legitimately. Unfortunately, I had no manpower. I've gone bankrupt. I surrendered and let them take it because basically I wasn't able to do anything about that. Let's turn that off. It is. So, off my current character's deceased mother, we inherited this county. This character, when I took control of him after his dad died, we managed to inherit this county, which we've now lost. I'm not overly worried about it because at the moment my conquest isn't focusing on Spain. Hello Psychotic UK, it's a pleasure to have you back. I hope you're well. I must say, I've been looking forward to this stream today. I know the last couple of days I've been playing Warframe, but I was definitely looking forward to getting back into Crusader Kings. So just taking stock of the situation at the moment, seeing how we left it. So let's see what's going on. So we've got some minor titles to grant. Court Eunuch, well we don't have a eunuch. I'm certainly not volunteering. Commanders, oh god, everyone hates us. But he's good at fighting, so we'll don't know what we've done to upset these guys. But we need them because they've got high fighting skill. I must admit, Warframe, I've said this before as you well know, I was skeptical, you know, free to play game, microtransactions. I thought, my friend asked, we should play, and I often say with Kitsy, I said, you know, we should play games together. And when she suggested to play that game, I thought, I said yes to her. I thought, you know, I'll be the polite friend, I'll say yes, I'll give it a go, but I'm there like, I don't want to give this a go, I just can't break the news to her. So anyway, I install it reluctantly, give it a go, hooked, absolutely hooked. I was playing earlier this morning with her, and we've worked on getting the parts to unlock another Warframe. So I've got the parts being made at the moment, that'll take 12 hours, so tomorrow I'll be able to start with the parts. I'll be able to turn it into an actual Warframe. That will take 3 days, so hopefully that will be ready for my next Warframe stream, but I'm going to give that a bit of a break for now. I'm going to revisit other games, but yeah, it was absolutely fun. I did notice as well that I had a message of you saying that you've caved in and downloaded it yourself. I would say sorry, but I'm not. It's a brilliant game. Okay, so where are we? Just jolted this cable. Hopefully it's still broadcasting. Can't really go to war with anyone, but I don't... Ooh, claim Scotland. Now, unfortunately, I don't... That's right, no, I knocked my microphone wire and it's just gone a bit funky on my headset, but as long as you can still hear me, that's all good. So what's that wanting? Let's... I'm not. So I'm not going to worry about that, even though I can't fight any wars. Okay, council positions. Steward. Want to be court chaplain. Well, you're the best man for the job. Spy master. Give it to you, because even though his intrigue's not as good as that, he wants to be spy master. So when I appoint him to the council, he'll get the boost for liking me, because obviously it's a position of honor, and you'll get an even bigger boost because I've fulfilled his ambition. So you'll notice in a minute it's just gone up to 7. When I unpause the game, it should go up again. Hello there, DJ Cool Crusader. How are you this evening? So I think, other than this, I'm not quite sure. So this is my son, and that's his daughter. So and there's the bird. I have to turn off my light because otherwise he'll be noisy. I was wondering how long it would be until he got a little annoyed. So I don't know why I've got a vassal inheritance warning, because he's my son and my successor, and his granddaughter, unless it's because in those days you don't want women inheriting. So maybe that's what it is, but we'll ignore that for the time being. So let's unpause and see what's gonna happen. Now, it looks, at the moment, Scotland are fighting 2 different rebellions. They're heavily outnumbered, so they're still weak from the war with England and the war with me. And I find that funny. I just beat them in a war, stole some of their land, and then they're like, hey, you know how we're friends, can you, like, back me up? Yeah, but I can't help them. And your mod pack, I mean, I'm completely new to the game. I probably wouldn't want to give your mod pack a try. I'd probably last like 2 seconds. Maybe when I'm better at the game, I might ask for it. Our standing army is currently stranded, so to speak, but we'll leave them there. I'm not trying to fight any wars at the moment. I think we've done all our admin housekeeping. Taxes, let's try and get some extra taxes from Cornwall. The Cornish people are usually tolerant to that sort of thing. County of Dyfed. I don't think that's anything to do with me, is it? Yes, it is. How rude, he stole titles. Actually, that reminds me, where is my... Ah, he's there. So we're working on capturing this one next. Do I have any claims on... Got a claim on Kingdom of Leon, which we're not going to press. Weak claim on Glamorgan. Now, I'm still not sure why I can't declare war. Other than being bankrupt, obviously, but it says I must have a valid casus belli, which I don't have, but it says I got a claim. So maybe I do need to get the casus belli. Strong claim on... Oh, I have a claim. Okay. Strong claim. Well, yes, of course I have a claim on that. It's actually mine, legitimately, but it's stolen. I have a claim on that by successor. So let's take him out of the equation for the time being. Well, I actually started off in this particular save as a Catholic count. I was the Count of Cornwall, and put immediately my eyes on Devon, as you would, because, you know, Devon's right next door, and managed to get that title, and then just proceeded to expand into Ireland. And I've now, I mean, as you can see from my title, I am now the King of Ireland, an actual kingdom rather than being a king of a petty kingdom. So I'm working my way up, going from count up to king. For a complete novice at this game, I'm actually proud of my progress. Compared to some of you guys, you're probably miles better than me. But I am going to try this evening to work into Wales. Since I have Wales, I'm going to proceed into Scotland. Now, I've got a friend who on Steam who plays this as well, and he's just messaged me saying, make sure, check to see if my bishops like me more than the Pope. They never do, unfortunately. But I never, well, I mean, I should worry about it, because that's obviously taxes and levies I'm missing out on. I did appoint an anti-pope, but that just ended in tears, unfortunately. I can't remember whether it was for this character or the character before. No, it was because that's his title, he's got Priestator. Yes, it was for this guy. As soon as I came into control of this character, Scotland declared war on me. And I wasn't going to win, because I didn't even have half the land I've got now. And one of the terms was I sack the anti-pope. And I took like a 500 piety hit, and it was brand new character, so I was like minus 400 and something piety instantly, straight away. And I wanted to create the title of Ireland, and I managed just to get enough to actually buy the title. Let's speed up game time now, actually, because I'm not interested in helping. I mean, I don't know, can I? Oh, military. See, I probably could raise enough men to put down that rebellion. But I don't think I will, because I'm trying to get out of debt at the moment. My character's celibate, is he? I guess it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I can't remember why I chose that. I mean, he's got his son, he's got his hair, and I mean, his wife's not as pretty as she was when she was younger. I did actually. I think it was because I got the option where I think he said to me, he says, "Oh, I didn't find my wife attractive anymore. I'm thinking of looking elsewhere." And I'm like, "No, you're not. You're a married man. You're a man of honor." I think because one of my other characters, when I did look at stepping aside, well, you know, looking at someone else, he approached a young girl and she just laughed at him. So I thought, well, I'm not doing that again, get my feelings hurt. How am I allied with Scotland? I'll have a look in a moment. So they're good. Oh dear. Yeah, bribe him with 130 gold that I don't have. But I think I'm going to go for this option just because I have 20 gold, I need money. So I'm going to flatter and soothe them. It might end up biting me in the backside. Yeah, my taxes aren't that high. It's city taxes, yes. But how am I allied with Scotland? I think it's... Is it my wife? No, it's not. She's in charge of County Durham. I can't rightly remember. I think it's one of my... Ah, there it is. Yes, my son. My son is married to Princess Helen. So there we are. That is why. But I'm kind of waiting for my wife to die because My wife's in charge of this county here, and her successor is actually my current son, who is also my successor. So when both me and my current wife pass away, I gain one county by doing nothing, so I'm looking forward to that. New important decisions are available. Hold a grand tournament. I've never held a grand tournament. What does it do? At peace? Well, yes, understandably. Have a personal wealth of at least 200 gold. I don't. So I gain 100 prestige, and I'm guessing... I'm guessing there might be some special options to earn either more gold or prestige. Let's just speed up the game time again. I don't really want to help Scotland at the moment. Well, Scotland, I do have... famous herald, blah blah blah. God. I do have a weak claim on Scotland. Which is currently not much. Scotland have got... let me sort this out. I just never know where to put the chat bar. That'll do. And we'll get rid of that. So yeah, as you can see... Actually, I can always hide the mini-map. Not really important. Scotland are in 2 wars with the rebels, who are rebelling against Scotland. I'm not quite sure who's going to win. And I don't know what happens if one wins, whether the other war carries on or what. I've never had that before. You're probably a better judge of character than I am. I'm just going to make that a bit more see-through. There we go. Try and have my layout on the stream as least intrusive as possible. So yeah, now I've put people into power before, and it never works out right. Because I've always misread it. It says about where they'll become a vassal, but it's because it says about the de jure liege, which I'm not a de jure liege of Scotland, but I guess because that's my daughter-in-law, I'll eventually become my son. So correct me if I'm wrong. But would that not make her successor her daughter? And then I'll be able to... Yes, so... I'm going to have to wait for their wars to stop, aren't I? I knew I was allies with Scotland, I just didn't quite click as the reason to why. So I'm going to have to wait now for these wars to end, aren't I? And then make my son King of Scotland, which my goal at the moment is to eventually become... well, start up an Empire of Britannia, which I'm guessing is, yes it is, what is currently known as the UK. So I might keep an eye on that. I'm going to have to start reinforcing my permanent standing army then. Bring them up. So let's get some ships. So they're currently... Hopefully I can go in there without causing any issue. I never like it when I've got troops in my counties, but it doesn't seem to have any negative effects. Oh, so yes, no, you're right. I have to help them win their war, because if they win... Oh crap, yes. If they win, my daughter-in-law, her brother or dad or whoever it is no longer the King of Scotland. Crap. You have a very good point, sir. So we're going to have to intervene, aren't we, and make them lose that war. And at the same time making us weak. But at least we keep the guy in power, and obviously that's, yes, no, well pointed out. We're going to have to change strategies then. So we're going to have to bring our army back up. And intervene in this war. I'm hoping I can take out the 2,000 troops without the 5,000 troops intervening. As soon as they get close to landing, I'll raise the... Actually, let's raise the troops from here. And bring them round into Ireland. I'll strike from Ireland. I'll strike from Ulster. Can I? No, I can't. It's not my war. I was going to see about calling in some allies. Come on. And the forces. Okay. Disband the fleet. And raise troops. Head to Ulster. Alright, let's speed up time. Well, do I not want one of them? Don't I want both to lose? Or will I still be able to press the claim? Is it like a rights of birth kind of claim? I mean, I don't fully understand this game yet, so... I kind of presumed I want the current guy to stay in power. But then at the same time, I want to see who their allies are, because I don't want... For example, I don't want to fight England. So those allies are kind of... I can take on, but the current King of Scotland, his allies... Oh no. Okay. Basically, I just didn't want Scotland to call in England. Oh dear, what's going on? Why are the English smashing the... Okay. Okay, so that's good to know. Thank you very much, DJ Cool. But I think neither are going to win at the moment. So what shall I do then for the time being? Should I disband my armies or should I crush the other revolution? And I don't know why England are getting involved. I don't think the England are fighting with... Hang on, are they both civil wars? Tested title, Kingdom of Scotland. Tested yes, they are. The rebellion's just been crushed. Okay, I'll wait until one wins. So I'll disband my troops. I'll wait. There's a lot to learn in this game, it seems. I mean, while waiting, I'm letting my troops reinforce anyway. They've got 1,400 maximum troops. Although I think now the English have just stuck their noses in and killed the rebels. Wow, I think Scotland are fighting... They're fighting England again! Oh, wow. Now I have to wait for that English war to win, because last time I took over a county I inherited a war. England's war. Oh, click on. Where's that county that it just mentioned? It's a Scottish county, I believe. There it is. Oh wait, it's the whole title he wants. Okay. It's auto-saving. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to take on England with bloody 20-odd thousand troops. We've got dangerous factions to pay attention to. Lower the crown authority and independence. Well, he's got... Oh, crikey, he's got 42% strength. I never know how to take these out. I never know how to react to these because it's... I know when you set up a faction against your king, he threatens you. Maybe it'll die out. Maybe I can send my spy to deal with it. Just forgotten what county it was now. Don't think that's the right option. Let's see what happens. Let's try and improve some diplomatic relations with them anyway. So let's speed up time. So is Scotland fighting 3 wars? At least. Yeah, he is. 2 rebellions and a war with England. I'm glad he didn't ask me to help him with the war in England because that would have just been murder. Must be a way to change the autosave frequency because it's... Let's set to 5 years. It's way too often. It only seems like every year or even every 6 months. Must be an Iron Man thing. These wars are going to take a while to end, aren't they? It's auto-saving again. that. 1,000 men, almost 1,400. Ah, those factions have they disappeared or have they just lost support? It's no longer considered dangerous. Lower the Crown Authority. So what is the Crown Authority? I always forget the laws. I can't lower it. Oh, that's right. They want to be able to war amongst themselves, and I want to keep all my... Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. He inherited a kingdom, so he's now too good to be my vassal. I can't offer him vassalage because he's not lower rank than me. And I'm not at peace. Damn it. That whole bloody kingdom can go to hell. I know that's a bit violent, but... I had to go to war with him before because... Not him, but his predecessor, because the same thing happened. And I think it was with the same bloody county. Vassals! This is why I don't like vassals. I like to keep it all my own, but you're not allowed to own everything. What do I gain out of that? I can't see what I gain. Let's go for it. Excellent news. Ooh, 141 gold. That's awesome. So these wars aren't changing sides. Ooh. See, I can't tell which war's which. Whose troops are which? I'm guessing he's still fighting England. Oh no, he's made peace with England. Ah, he's lost the county. Okay, that's good. Well, it's not good. Well, it is. So now I just need to... Oh my god, psychotic, that sounds horrific. I know there is the option to do that. I mean, I've had it before where it's like, oh, do you want your son to marry your sister? His sister? And it's like, no. And I know there is the incest trait. But I ain't touching that one with a barge pole, that's for certain. I own money to the Jewish, so let's repay that while I have the spare gold. Oh, my nice 800 gold has just gone down the drain. Never mind. At least we no longer owe the Jewish. Keeping it in the family. Wow. See, when I say I want to keep it in the family, I mean my lands. But he's a member of my dynasty, and he's took my land because he ended up inheriting a kingdom. I should have took the vassalage off him. I should have done that. It would have peed him off, to say the least, but I should have done it. Because now I have to go to war with him over this bloody county. I mean, I think I have a right to it, because... Yes. Because it's rightfully mine. It's a part of the Kingdom of England. Ireland, sorry. So it's rightfully mine as the King of Ireland. I can always go to war and put her into power, which is fine, because where it says she'll become a vassal, she will, because I am the de jure liege of Ireland. So why can't I make that title? What am I missing? I'm missing that county there. Which I will get after I work out what it is I'm doing with Scotland. Perfect. So is that faction still going? It is. Hoping that by having my spy there, it's going to deter people from joining him. I don't want him getting strong. So I need, based on the advice of DJ Cool Crusader, we need one of these rebel wars to win, and then I go to war and make my daughter-in-law Queen of Scotland, which will make my son King of Scotland. Which will then hopefully mean that from there on, all children following that family will become part of. I'll keep Scotland basically in the family. Should be a nice increase. So we've lost another bloody county. I need that county to make Ireland whole. See, how strong is this kingdom? Not very. See, I might as well just go in and take the whole kingdom while I'm at it. I probably could. I mean, just because it's 4 counties, I don't know how big... Is that 4 counties? Hang on a minute, what's he in charge of? He's in charge of... Why has that got... I'm confused. Kingdom of Castile is that, but they're all different borders. Let's click and see what titles he actually owns. Duchy of Castile, which is Burgos, Soria. So he only owns... I'm probably reading this entirely wrong. He only owns that. Oh, that's right. I got the wrong button clicked. That's why. I had de jure clicked. That's what it should be. Right, let's try this again. So he owns... Does he get any wars, first of all? He's fighting a revolt, so he owns... There. Well, obviously he owns that. Auto-saving again. So he only owns 4 counties then, by the looks of it. Castile. Can't see that county. Aragon. Where's Aragon? Oh, it's there. That's not right. Duchy of Aragon. Unless it's those 3. So in other words, he's not very strong at all. That's what I'm trying to ascertain. So I might be able to take him out. I don't know whether I can. I don't have valid reason to. I mean, I've got valid reason for this. Those wars are taking ages. I don't know whether to try and fight this war quickly. What does he own? He owns 4 counties. Wales. County there, which I'm after. What do you guys reckon? Should I just hang out and see what the Scottish are doing? and try and claim Scotland, because I've got a claim on Scotland. Well, as in my daughter-in-law has a claim on Scotland, but then she'll become, through marriage, she'll become... I will eventually control Scotland, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I mean, obviously my conquest is, my personal conquest at the moment is for Wales and Scotland. Ireland and Scotland. So I need to get that county and that county. I'm ready for war against this county. I mean, I got the money, I got the claim to go to war. Obviously got to declare war on him for the county. I didn't need to spend the money to get a claim for that because I own it by rights. How frustrating. I mean, those wars aren't going anywhere. They're all just sat looking at each other at the moment. Let's try and speed up the game time. Let's just see what happens. I mean, they're obviously sieging. I don't know if they're winning or not. Oh, what's this? Raiders under... Oh, we're being attacked. We're having our money stolen. Come on, stop autosaving so we can slow down time. Where is he? County of Cornwall. It's quite a lot. As soon as they hit there, I'll raise the army in Cornwall. Wait, who betrothed them? That's going to be a hit. Don't even get an alliance out of it. Oh, let's just go for it. Oh, she gets the hit, not me. That's fine. Okay, let's unpause the game. You arrive 30th of January. Alright, no money for you. Wait. Right, now can I disband? Hopefully they didn't steal too much gold. Hopefully my fort's strong enough to withstand it. Anyway, do you reckon invade the county? Yeah, I don't see that war speeding up anytime soon. So let's bring these guys down. They're fully reinforced now, so let's just slow that down. I know they're not reinforced at the moment, so it's not costing me anything, but... Oh, I can hire more. Interesting. What do I go for? What am I missing? I'm missing cavalry. Oh wait, I must have lost some men then. I had some cavalry. So I'll need to turn that back up to full then. It's going to cost me quite a bit a month. Where are they? They're down there. We'll leave him out of the way for the time being, so let's just put him in. Nowhere to put him. As soon as I raise the troops from... Anyway. Just leave him there. Alright. So we're now going to declare war. You... what? Do we have any raised armies? I don't have any raised armies. Dude. Oh, that's right. They were down there because I raised the armies. Donut. Right. So. Kind of annoying feature. You can't declare war if you've got raised armies. We can't preemptively strike. So we're going in for our de jure claim on our county. I won't raise these troops because... well, I will because I have to. But I don't have to. Oh, what did I do that for? Military. But, I won't walk through their lands just yet. Sort out you guys. We'll disband you. I don't need you guys. We'll leave you in Devon in case they try and flank. There. Actually, why don't we just say leave you all there. Here they come. 5,000 troops. King of Brittany's on his way. Okay, so we're gonna have to call in some allies of our own. Who will come aid us? King Finn of Castile won't help us. You really won't come help us. Now they will. Okay, so we'll call in the... oh Christ. We're about to lose 600 men for nothing. Really, I don't have that much of an army anymore. I don't know what's happened to them. Hopefully we can win pretty quick. Wow, we're losing that. We are losing it. Quick, get there. How did we lose? That was terrible. We outnumbered them. Hopefully we've just made a faction disband. Oh, they're not quite... oh, they could petition us. We'd have to go with it because they outnumber us. Because we've just made ourselves so heavily weak. Holy sugar lumps! Where do they come from? They better have some men, I tell you. Ah, oh, this is hard. I didn't check what allies he had. I shouldn't have gone to war. I rushed in for an easy win. As a result, I'm just... See, because we're losing, we won't be able to go for a white peace. Most certainly I'm not paying 1,000 gold in compensation. The dishonour. Okay, let's get a bit desperate here. 9,000 troops. 450 gold. I can go bust and I can kill them. Let's go cheap. Let's slow down the game. Actually, let's pause it a minute. So we want at least 7,000 troops. So 300 gold. I can get 7,000 troops. Let's do that. Because I can't lose this war. Holy shit, how did that just happen? They just got destroyed! They're meant to be mercenaries! My godfathers. I don't know, it must be morale. I put them in a bit too quick. Their morale wasn't quite high. Oh, they're going to have to sit there a minute. I'm going to have to get boats. It's 46. Over by 2 men. Okay. I allowed the 2 men. Let's bring them up. I have to get rid of them, that bulk people before. Eh? What's happened to the rest of them? Did I disband them like an idiot? I think I did. Yeah. Due to not being in a friendly port, you can't get more of a friendly port than my own county. This is because that sea connects those two. Don't understand why that's saying that. That is a friendly port. Just have to lose the ships because I ain't paying their wages. Oh dear. War is hard. We're losing because fights that I outnumbered people in, I just lost. I need to hurry up and win so I can send you down to bloody Devon to squash those 5,000 and get an edge. Victory. Okay, good. Right. Squash them. Sod it. Get to there. No, I shouldn't have done that. Just run to Devon. Faster. They're capturing that back. Oh wow, we're losing. No, we're not. Good. I just seen the red dots there and I panicked. Okay, now we're winning. It's costing us. Autosave. Dangerous factions. Don't be an independence one. Have a Crown Authority one. Okay. Okay, which one's the mercenaries? Can't remember. I think that's the mercenaries. That's my army. Actually, what I'll do, since I destroy them, I'll disband all armies. That way the mercenaries are gone, so I'm no longer paying for them. Like that. God, Bretons are coming. Ah, dismiss hired armies, none. Now I've raised up all my armies. I have absolutely no backup now. Good news is the Scottish wars aren't winning by much. Nearly there, you say. Well, we're winning by 13%. I'll probably keep sieging there for the time being, try and get that to boost up. Literally just kick 7 bells into them. Victory. Just going to try and take out all their troops. We'll park here for the time being then. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they're going to, 400 troops, they're not going to do much. See, the good news is, because we've just took out the Brittany folks, they're probably quite weak at the moment as well. My only concern is this dangerous faction that keeps popping up. 3,000 men, Crown Authority. They want the lower Crown Authority. If I decline, when they ultimatum me, I've got to fight their troops. So this war has to end. Am I making a profit? Just good. I'm reinforcing that permanent standing army at the moment. Hopefully... Oh, wrong button. And it's saving again. So, nearly over. Good news is we can actually, as we're winning, we can do a white surrender, white peace. Won't benefit us at all to do that, but... %32%. This is going to take a while. We're actually fighting 2 wars. Looking at it. He's fighting his neighbours. Well, I fulfilled the ambition to become a paragon of virtue. I only put that because I thought I would never ever get it. Wow, fair enough. Mass wealth, 500 gold. Fair enough. Considering he had minus piety when I started, he's doing very well. Huh. It's a shame I got all that prestige. When you start early on and you actually own clans, some of the buildings are actually built with prestige, not money. All that prestige there, it's nice. My allies are going about kicking their small army for us. As long as they win, contribute to our war score. Those rebellions are starting to take shape. Minus 54%. So that particular rebellion here, on my left, they're winning. We're now on 38% win. Lost quite a bit of gold on that, but if we win this county, then we've got to try and... My only concern is the factions. I mean, touch wood. I've not had a rebellion against me yet. But it can all go pear-shaped still. Well, let's kill him. No one tries and steals my stuff. Oh dear. So we've only got 2,000 men. To disband soon. Let them build their strength back up. Victory again. 50% win now. We fully sieged that title. So let's go over here and try and siege some of these then. Oh, only got one more place. Basically, you get you can see 3 shields here. The shield on the right is the shield of the kingdom. The shield on the left is the shield of the person that owns this particular town, and the shield in the middle is when there's war. They're the people that currently occupy it. So as you can see down here, you've got these 3 shields. These are owned by that petty kingdom, and then you've got the different shields of the people that own these individual holdings. So that's the only one that hasn't got a middle shield at the moment. We've got 432 people there, so by the time that morale goes down, that should get my shield on it. Unless that counterweighing guy captures it. Good. Making my vassals like me, I've got to try and keep them all to like me. Don't want any of them trying to stab me in the back. Donald, Count of Ulster, is the biggest threat to me at the moment. So if we take you, send you to Ulster, try and make him, guessing then he is, yeah, so he's the biggest threat to me at the moment. So if we make him like me, hopefully he won't be doing what he's doing. Their morale's nearly depleted. So what is this then? So spend 100 gold, gain prestige and parity, and give him the gold. Nah, I'm alright. I don't like giving out gold. Bit stingy. Come on. You need to hurry up and come under my control. Victory. There we go. My flag's now there, or my shield, my colours. So we're now on 53%. How are we going to win this war? Everything's captured. Not quite everything. Still stuff to capture. And we now have prisoners. What's to do with said prisoners? Baroness of that particular have a mother and their children by the looks of it. I don't. Orphan. I'll probably just leave them there, to be honest. Not the sort to execute. Really not sure on how to win this war if I'm only on 53%. What is your other war? On power, so he's after that. He is after that. Don't get ahead of yourself, because soon it's all going to be mine. How are we doing? 95% of my strength. God. Need to make him like me. I think we need to send him some monies. Wow, really? Some more monies. It's 100 gold I've just given you. Oh! He doesn't like me. Yeah, have some money. Shouldn't be throwing away all my money, but... Okay, he likes me more than he likes this guy. So getting him to like me is going to be a problem. Queen of Castile is his heir. And who is... Oh, you're joking. When he dies, his daughter inherits Ulster. His daughter is only married to the guy that stole that. So when he dies, how old is he? 56. So when he dies, I'm going to lose another county. I went to war with Scotland over that county. Victory. Still on 53%. Because we didn't get any claim on that. Alright. Let's bring our army up here. First of all, let's kill them. And then let's capture those two holdings. It's so frustrating. Well, I did say it would be a possible invasion of Wales. Gained too much headway this evening at all, have we? I thought it'd be a quick war, but it's not. Scotland are losing in their war. Food and supplies have been smuggled in. Grr, stop that. Need to end this war. I doubt very much he's going to accept a surrender. Give it a go. Don't know what that was about. Offer peace, enforce demands, nope. Don't know what he's doing. Victory, 73%. Is capturing the last island going to be enough? Now the Pope's died. They're always dying, Popes. It seems to be a badge. Oh no! Died. Daughter is now my... Wait, why is my daughter my success? Oh, that's why I got the inheritance warning. Daughter wasn't my success. Wait, why is my daughter? What happened to my son? Why does... Oh my lord, what's going on? Everything's gone to pot. Okay, so when my daughter dies, I'm going to lose a lot of land unless I sort something out. Oh wait, no, hang on. Hang on. Queen of Ireland. Are you the woman that's in charge of Scotland? Ah, okay. I don't know why I came up saying my daughter then. Oh right, no, I read it wrong. I read it completely wrong. Because I died, my new successor is my daughter, but his daughter. Right, panic over. Okay. The good news is we're no longer at war with... We're no longer helping out the Scottish. Although we've just been... Hang on. He's called... Oh, he's called in more allies. You've lost claims on some lands. Okay, so you no longer have claim on... Why do you have weak claim? Alright, so you still got claim to that, that's good. You got claim to that. Well, yes, you should have claim. It's your de jure right. De jure, or whatever it's called. Right, so we've lost some claims. My daughter... That. I'm not ready to decide who my daughter marries. Wait, my daughter's not married? You need to have a son. Better get freaky deaky with your wife. We need to get you a decent marriage that allows our children to stay in the family. Duke of Kent. I very much doubt you're going to agree to that. I might have to get you to marry some lowbie, aren't I? How old are you? 17. Count. What about a count? No. Prince of the Holy Roman Empire. They're never going to agree to that. Well, colour me wrong. How old is he? 10. Sorted. I did click that, didn't I? As in, her children will stay on my family. So hopefully then, we don't lose all our titles. I've got to sort all that out. 1 week claim, so I can still press my claim on Scotland. Let's unpause the game. Who has he called in to help? He's called in the Scottish Rebellion? I hope they don't answer. Well, I mean, obviously they've answered, but I hope they don't help. Accepted my oh, I can't even pronounce that. That's not the Scottish revolt, it's the Breton revolt. So are they winning? No, they've just lost. Where are you? Okay. I think I've crushed most of you. Okay. That was quite a sideways challenge. What did his dad die of? Natural death. So my council are still doing everything they should be. Special minor titles. Master of the Horse. So who do I really hate to make court gesture? I'm going to give that to anyone. Good, we made him like me a bit more. He doesn't like me at all. Troops, good. I'm scared to speed up the game time. Dangerous factions. He wants independence. To the Norwegian. Another war. I'm guessing he's after that county. That's just my guess. Yes, it is. I might just have to hand it over because I can't really suffer another war. I mean, Spain isn't in my interests at the moment, so... I might just surrender. Praise her bravery, everyone. Let's give her bravery. Okay. So we can call in some allies to help us, can we? Just going to accept. None of them. Oh wait, they're not helping me anymore? Oh no, this is the other war, isn't it? The war I think I might just surrender on because... Yeah, I'm just going to surrender. I can't fight that. I mean, at the moment, Leon... That kingdom's got nothing to do with me at the moment. He insults me, and I just gave him my land without a single fight. Alright, let's speed up the game time then. Hopefully that's enough to push up my counter. I don't think it will be. 90%. No. So let's take you out. Because that is... Yeah, that's that county. Oh no, we can capture those now. I guess that war... Yeah, look. They lost that war. You arriving. Now. Victory. Oh no. I wanted to click on. Is there a merge button? No. Why not? There it is. Ah, good. He's just raised up some troops. Indeed. A Jewish man has arrived at my court. Ah, there we go. 100%. Ah. Ah. County changed its name. So now we can disband our military. Hold a grand tournament. Why not? Let's celebrate. Hopefully, my military can get strong enough to fight off any I know you're fighting for independence. You want lower crown authority. He's backing both? Both the same people. Wow. No one's just happy, are they? Because he's got questionable successors, do I revoke his right to be a vassal? Bearing in mind, he won't lay down and take it. What allies has he got? Oh god. Okay. Well yeah, I mean, he's what, 57? His daughter can fall on a rock, maybe. I mean, if his daughter... Oh, she has a child. I have to kill daughter and child. Oh no, that is... Yeah, so does she have children? Yeah, no, she does. It's a shame, because say if she fell down the stairs and had no children... I'm just going to have to take away his vassalship, really. No end in tears. Must have 50 prestige. I have 50 prestige. Alright, sorry. So why is it saying no? Oh, okay, basically he's going to rebel. But I'm going to have to do it, because otherwise I'm going to lose that land. Princess Eldred for Ireland. Who's Princess Eldred? My sister. You want my sister to be princess? To be queen? Oh, that's never going to take off, is it? Okay, I'm going to have to put you there. I think if I'm doing that spy thing right, he can go there as well. Prestige. Why do I have claim on that then? Just out of interest. Now, I know I can press claims on that because obviously it's part of the Kingdom of Ireland. So let's do that. Let's take away his vassalage. It's going to pee him off, but... I should have raised the army before I did that. So I can get them ready. So this is my first rebellion. Wow, so now he has other people? Oh wow, everyone hates me. I shouldn't have done that. Everyone's now going to be peed off with me, aren't they? I couldn't have him... Oh, I shouldn't have done it. I should have waited until I did lose it and then just captured it. How can I make... I'm kind of new to this whole king thing. I'm used to just owning my own counties. I'm going to arrive before he leaves, so... See, I probably shouldn't have done that, but... Message about peace offer. I ain't going for white peace, I'm going to enforce demands. So I either make her ambitious or I ambitious. Oh no, she loses the ambitious trait. Ah, let's make her ambitious. Let's just capture rather rapidly. Ulster once again. It's killing my own people, I don't like this. I shouldn't have done it, I should have just... I've upset all my vassals. Look at all that red, everyone just hates me. This will be over rather quickly though. Because he's only got the one county. As soon as I capture, as soon as these defenders lose. Oh crikey, so many different notifications. Technology stuff though, that's good. Yeah, as soon as this particular holding I'm sieging loses, that should go from 89 to 100%. And then the guy loses prestige and ends up in jail. I then take his vassal ship off him. He off everyone even more. But Ulster doesn't leave my reign. Doesn't leave my kingdom. Okay, they're about to lose. There we go. So, we arrest him. But because he's a traitor, my vassals won't object. Interesting. I mean, I made him the traitor, but that's still interesting. My daughter, so we need to make sure... Oh, this isn't my successor, so we need to arrange her a decent marriage at least. Oh, okay. Oh wait, we're getting her educated, first of all. And we do need a betrothal, so let's get a nice alliance out of it. That'll do. Ooh. So you need a husband. I like having daughters because, you know, you can arrange all the marriages, but you need a son for the succession. So I have a claim on... Oh yeah, I know about that. We claim on the county of Durham. Wait. Isn't my mum dead yet? Wait, oh no, that didn't pass down to me. Who owns that now? My sister got that? How rude. I should have got that. So now I need to... Oh, I won't worry about that. I was going to say, if I kill my sister and their son, then... it might pass on to me. How many children? She's got 3 children. So I'll kill 3 children and her. That's a lot of people to kill. I don't like the idea of that. I'm not that worried about Durham. Plus it's far away from my kingdom. So, we have 3 weak claims. We have Kingdom of Russ, County Durham, and Scotland. Now, factions. Forbid you from going to war, first of all. Don't want you getting killed before you can get a son on the go. We have a truce with King Sinan the Cruel. Wow, he's at war. He's only got 1 county left. If he loses... Well, no, if he loses, he loses a kingship, but... Wow. All sod. So, what do we do? Do we recuperate? Do we try and claim this? Reunite our counties. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the one in our country, 5. Our vassals absolutely hate me. Scotland's in ruins. How many wars is Scotland fighting at the moment? Still the 2, so we still need 1 to drop off. I think I understand why, because if 1 drops off and we win Scotland, we inherit 1 war. And 1 war's easier to beat than the other. Although, that might be a bit tricky to beat. Because we'll need to make sure we win the war against Scotland and have enough forces to crush the rebellion. It's currently losing quite a bit. Just wait. Could go for this, but the war could take a while, so let's just recuperate. Positions with 2 commanders. Court jester. Don't have a court. Don't have a eunuch. Yeah. But let's just speed up game time and keep an eye on these factions while we're waiting. The independence one that worries me. He's a bit of a troublemaker, isn't he? I'm trying to make him like me. I could send him gold, but that'll be expensive because he hates me. I didn't go about that the right way at all, did I? I mean, I'm confident that if I do end up having a rebellion, that I can crush it. Fight all the friends you can. You don't have that many. Kind of annoyed a lot of people. So who are... Yes. So you the current... I want to know who those troops are. Brittany. So he's got Brittany helping him now? Is that Scotland's won't be able to see who he's got fighting, will I? Ah, defenders. Yeah, he's got Brittany helping him on both wars. And my friend of Glanmorgan, who's still independent. I don't know how he's independent, but he is. I think I'll leave that county for last. If I get majority of the Welsh counties and then claim the title of Wales, I can then probably claim de jure on him. Reminding him about his factions. Hopefully they've broken down. They have. Good. I'm going to change tactics. I'm going to try and get a claim on, I think, this county. I was going to go for the small one up there, but if I go for here, it's a bit of an obvious kind of funnel my troops through expansion. The only other because he's got 3 counties left to his 3 counties left to his name. So if I chip away at his kingdom, I can then take out that kingdom. I think that should be enough to create the de jure of Wales. Yes, it is. So Wales isn't that big. And if I take DJ Cool Crusader, I believe his name was, take his advice and try and capture Scotland through Inheritage, that saves a lot of fighting on that. That'll be done in one foul war, you know, one foul swoop, rather than trying to capture, chip away at it bit by bit. Speed of game, not much is happening at the moment. An eye on his wars though. So what's his war score? 73 and 53. So hopefully the 73 wins soonish. Open council positions. Spymaster, that's a shame. So what factions do we have that we're worried about at the moment? You are kicking up a fuss. So where are you? So my spy master is going to go and remind you of your obligations. Actually, what is my court chaplain doing? Oh, he's searching tech. Let's try and make some of my bishops like me. I don't know why I didn't have him doing that before. Bishop Connell. Oh, of course. Yeah, no, I just had a message off a friend, and I normally do have my court chaplain trying to make my bishops like me, because, as I've explained before, that's very important. Those titles, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so still don't think much is happening with this war. It seems to be going slow paced. %, it's dropped. Ah, of course, he's got allies in now, hasn't he? Count Banger of Dublin, Bangor of Dublin seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Dublin. Dublin is you. Well now, you're going to get a very sternly written letter from me. Also going to hold a summer fair. Hopefully get more people to like me. Good. Try and steal my lands. If you want a promotion, you know, you speak nicely to me and I'll think about it and turn you down politely. You don't try and fabricate claims on my titles. So that's what he wants. He wants that title. And at the moment, I'm not giving out those sort of titles. I'm keeping them because I don't want my vassals being too strong. I don't like vassals. I want to own as much as I can. Because the more vassals you've got, the more bickering there is. I mean, maybe if you're better at me at this game, then... Right, so I have prisoners, don't I? No, that's threats. That's prisoners. Right, well, you've caused a lot of hassle, so... You were from the war. Let's just release them. As for you, 10 gold, is that all you're worth? Lords of the Scottish Revolt. Oh god, better not do that then. Just leave him in prison for the time being. So I think Scotland have finally come back on the war. I'm not getting the stressed trait. 10% chance. Just give him 5 gold. I don't want the stressed trait. Anything else I can do to make people like me? Probably not. Well, the game on fast forward at the moment. Let's check up on your war. 462. Oh, they're gaining headway. I wonder if I can throw my lot in to help them win a war. Oh dear, a pretty wench is throwing herself at me. Well, I do want... Yeah, I want a child, so... Still need that son. Ooh, what's going on? Ah! My... Still on... Still stand, I lose a lot of land. Why is that going to various... Oh, that's right. I know what's happening. It's not a bad loss. It's my titles are going to be split up amongst my children. I was worried for a minute. I don't like that succession thing. I like all the titles going to the heir, the successor. keeping the vassals as it is, so my kingdom will become smaller in a sense, but I'll end up with more vassals. It's just more things to manage. But then a lot of my land will, because I got 9 kingdoms of my own, so those 9 will be broken down into equal amounts amongst the children. I have 4 of, unless it changes when I have a son. We'll see. The way to sort that out is when I become my daughter, is to kill the other 3, take their lands. That'd be the only way to reunite everything. Or they have children. Unless I need to make sure they get marriages that keep the children the bloodline. I don't know. I might end up losing property here, aren't I? I might have to kill them all. Because she's not in a marriage, all those children will go to him. And if he inherits a kingdom, I lose that land. Now obviously I got the title of King of Ireland. So I'll always be able to claim them back as long as I keep that title. I'll be able to go to war over it, but if I lose it to a big country, then that's going to war with a big country for one bit of land. This game is very complicated. 94%, 69%. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye on this war. Things are about to change. So I'm guessing that would probably mean that yeah. He'll no longer be king if he loses one of the wars. Malcolm the Fat. Malcolm the Fat will no longer be king. Hopefully I keep my small claim. Then go to war. War. Good, so no dangerous factions at the moment. I have claim over Brittany. Well, I don't, but she does. I'm not a liege of... I'm not. So I'm not going to go to war with to put other people in power when I get no benefit out of it. Bit of deceit isn't a bad thing. So let's check up on the war. 94% still. Can I check? Who do you have fighting? My distant relative. How's he allied with Scotland? He is somehow. Not sure how, but he is. Are your children married? Okay, looking too deeply into it, but it's the only reason I can think of. A bit of gold to spend. Let's try and upgrade capital. Because more men, the better. I want something that increases the more money, tax income. Yeah, let's go for that. So, I guess it's still going on. 94%. Come on. Need you to win so we can attack and claim stuff for ourselves. Although that might take a while, I don't know. I don't know how weak they are compared to us. I mean, what's our strength at? Looks good on paper. What it'll actually be, I don't know. Oh, hang on. That's what I noticed earlier and I didn't do anything about. I can hire more standing army. So what do we got? We need heavy infantry. So something with heavy infantry. Get 200 plus 50 archers. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's bring him up. We'll merge them together. Hopefully they'll gain a bit more strength over time. I mean, it's set to reinforce at full rate, but hopefully by the time we're ready to do some attacking, they'll be at a decent strength. She is now of a decent age to marry. King of Sweden. He's 47. Why not? Didn't think so. But with the Romans rolling up, that's pretty awesome. 65,000. Well, I don't think it's going to be 65,000 troops. That's just awesome. Look at that. The Romans? They've landed already. So I'll actually let them win most of my war, I think. This might actually work out in my favour. I'll march them there though. I can easily take out 1,000 men. Still a bit gutted about spending the 700 gold. I didn't look, but oh my god, the Romans actually own a lot. I'd be scared to take them on. I think I might let the Romans take out those 5,000 men, so I might try and sneak up sideways or something, avoid them. Go that way? I hope it is. I'm hoping the Romans will come and attack those 5,000, otherwise I gotta do it in a minute. Look at that! The Roman army at its best. I'm going to inherit that war in a bit. I've got to make sure I can fight them off. Got 45 minutes to do it. Scotland will be mine. Well, Scotland will technically be my wife's. But like all things medieval, she answers to me. Alright, my head turns. I don't know what's happened to those 5,000 troops. Are they still there? Fog of war, I guess. Let's speed up the game. I'm really not worried about losing. I have the Roman Empire at my back. All because I let him sleep with my daughter. Brilliant. Love it. Hopefully he actually likes me enough, because I just gave him like most of my gold. Opinion of me, 78. Good. Where is my fabricating claims? I was going to send him to try and work on keeping the Roman Empire. My friends. Is that what he sent me? 17,000 troops. Or is he still trying to get the rest of them round to me? The ship's coming up by the looks of it. Wow. I'm glad I made that alliance. You guys need to take out these guys, because I can't. You can take out them. Then I will be happy. Go for it. You guys, just take them out. Special titles available. Court eunuch. I doubt I can do anything about that. Oop, don't have a eunuch. Anyone volunteering? I'm not. Designated regent. My daughter. She's got to obviously get used to it. As for the hunt, let's make the person who hates me the most do it. Same for High Alamona. What was his name? Carrickfergus. 30% win score. It's going to finish off them, I imagine. I hope so. Slowly capturing back this county myself. Look at that, man. The Roman Empire. Who would be crazy enough to go up against the Roman Empire? I wonder if it's easy actually playing as them. %56% win, and I haven't even done anything. Oh, that was one alliance I'm chuffed of. I'm going to try and keep the Romans in my back pocket. 62% win score. Yeah, I don't care about the Pope. The Romans, though, they need to take care of those rebels. Please, just squash them before we win our war, because then I can easily squash them when I inherit Scotland. Yes, look at that. Perfect. This is all coming together. So let's speed up the game now. Let's just let the Romans take care of the rest. I don't want to be a cruel person. I didn't get the kind trait. So yeah, I think my yeah, hostile towards them. So we're on 62% win. Go with my blessing, my child. Unmarried successor. What happened to my daughter? Oh, that was my son-in-law. I just sent him off. That was the guy that... Oh, I'm an idiot. He was the guy that all children would belong to me. Oh, they had one daughter. That's alright then. I don't think I'm going to get another agreement like that. This is going to take some doing. That was a fortunate kind of thing. That's alright then. That was good. Managed to get another one. 79% win score. And we're still attacking. Phew. So who is my daughter now married to? Is he... Oh wow, he's going to inherit. I don't know whether it will keep in the family. Do I make a move on my courtier? It's not my type, lose prestige. Let's give it a go. Politics. That's what yeah, we'll blame it on politics. So yeah, I mean, is he going to inherit that? And then because it's my son-in-law, all children will then... I don't think it'll quite follow my... Oh dear, women. Ah, that's a worthy tip. Thank you very much, Greyford. That is worth knowing. I'll bear that in mind. Because I quite often... Because I mean, at the moment I've only got daughters. So I want to make sure that my successor, all her children, stay in the family. Part of my dynasty. So that's good. A good tip. Thank you. %79% win score. I don't know where they're getting all the rebels. Where they're getting all their troops from. I mean, the Romans just killed. I think that's the remnants of the 5,000. So lost about 4,000 men. The Romans need to crush them though, so I don't have to in a minute. Because as soon as I win this war on Scotland, the Romans are going to pack their bags and leave. Where are they? Raiders, I guess. I don't think you've called in allies, have you? Nope. 91% contribution. Yeah, I don't think I can beat the Roman army. Their contribution. Don't know who they are and why they're coming to fight me. Must be raiders. I don't know. I think it's part of the Scottish revolt. Because there's more of them there. The Scottish revolt have probably called in ruin. No, they're hostile to me. The conflict in wars. There's more than one person going for the war of the Scottish throne. Grrr. Oh wait, no, that didn't show anybody extra. I thought that was... So they must be helping the rebels. I hope the Romans squash some of these guys. Come on. Do I accept? Do I hope that the... Because we're winning, we've won. I don't know, do I accept and become King of Scotland, or do I let the Romans kill some of the rebels? Because since I accept, the Romans are going to disappear, aren't they? What's their win score? 68%. Come on, guys. There's like... I guess I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? Alright. Let's declare victory. Maybe I can call the Romans in again. Maybe they'll... Oh, look at that. They're about to crush them. Yeah, I'll try that. So let's offer peace, enforce demands. So we've now inherited no wars. Ah. So she's inherited the war. So I don't control Scotland until she dies, and I control my daughter. So it's in my interest now to keep an eye on the Scottish But is she my vassal? No, she doesn't. Well, of course I'm going to help. It's in my interest to help you. Okay, I thought I would control Scotland, but... And I'm still pretty new to this game, so... learning how it all works, but I should end up control Scotland in a distant future. Unless I kill my wife and pass on control to my daughter straight away. Do I want to speed up the process? I mean, my daughter answers to me, but then she wouldn't if she becomes queen. I don't remember ever granting him a thing. Okay. Vassal inheritance warning. Why did I just do that? We'll worry about that another day. So we now have to help my wife. Is my wife? Yes, my wife. Win her war. So I guess that's some of her army, is it? This has actually been quite a successful evening. I mean, I said, you know, potential invasion of Wales, and invasion of Wales hasn't happened. But we now will own Scotland. As my wife is now the Queen of Scotland. So we just need to help her suppress the revolt and hope she always asks us to help her in her wars. I hope she runs the country better than I can run my own. We have empty council positions. To chaplain. Let's have a look. What bishops hate us? They all do. Hate us the most. So let's send you there. Strangefoot. Victory. 47% losing at the moment. Let's invade one of their counties. Hopefully my wife is fighting to gain control of her own counties. Are we losing money? We are, slowly but not very fast. So that's not too much of a worry. He's got allies in the fight. This rebellion's been going on for a while. It's oh dear. Let's go squash them. And we'll leave them there to capture that county. See if I can raise any more troops to... I can't, not really. I'll say this save is this playthrough is doing very well, especially as we was the Count of Cornwall. Let's put them down. What's our win score going to do? 27 in the minus. Hopefully got allies helping? Other than me, no. White peace. Good girl. So then now you should. The Queen of Scotland. Good girl. Let's take my troops back and disband them. So I very much doubt I can disband them there. Yeah, they're not at home. They're in friendly territory, but they're not at home. So there we go. We now own, or will own, Scotland. We've gained an entire country in one evening. I'm proud of that. I'm happy. So let's disband them. We'll gather our strength back up. Gain some more money in the coffers. We have to worry about you because obviously you want your titles. Bit of a loophole. Your successor is your mother and your mother's successor is you. And you're not going to have children. So anyone got an idea on what's going to happen there then? Will that pass back to me in my realm? Because the marriage agreement is that any children will belong to my wife's dynasty, which is his wife's dynasty, which is mine. Because that's my daughter, who's my successor. So what's going to happen to the title? I want to try and keep it in my control. I mean, I've got de jure claim on that anyway, so I will be able to go to war over it, but I'd rather not go to war. With that empire. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to war with them over one county. That would just be suicide. But I'd rather keep the county in my control. Need to do something about this. He's not going to answer to me, is he? Wrong button. I have to outrank him. So I have to wait until I become emperor before I can offer him vassalization. Which I doubt he'll take. How long until I am emperor? I don't see you getting a son anytime soon, so let's try and get a different ambition on the go. What are you weak at? Learning. Some more learning on the go. Actually, yeah, learning. So, factions. Lower Crown Authority. Send my spy there. Trying to get Casus Belli claim this county. Don't really want to go to war with people of my dynasty. What's his strength like? He's got quite a bit of land. So I'll probably not worry about that too much just at the moment. I think I'm going to go back to my original aspiration. Focus on Wales now. Through ancient times, I did used to own that, but it was confiscated by my king at the time. It's in my dynasty control, but I don't control it. She's her own kingdom. I've got no option to offer vassalization. Yes, I do. It's there, but she's going to say no. Distant realm. Really? I'm not that distant. I'm next door to you. Can I make her? No, she likes me a lot. Well, I don't, Greyford, I don't have a de jure claim over this realm, this particular realm, because it's part of Wales and I own nothing in Wales. My plan is to do what you've just suggested there. I want to sort out this petty kingdom, which is these 3 counties, then claim these 2, and then try and offer them vassalization without going to war, because I don't really like the idea of killing my own people. So I'm hoping that whoever it will be by that point, because it probably won't be her. Well, she's 28, it might be, but it might be her son, depending on how fast I can do it. So that's how I'll try and do that. As for trying to get this back, I doubt I would get a... well, I mean, I have the de jure claim over this county, obviously, because it's part of the Irish title, which I own. I don't have a de jure title over him, which is the Empire of Hispania, which I don't have. That's a lot of work to get that empire just to get 1 county, because I don't want to go to war with him. I mean, that's a lot of work. England? Really? England is now in Spain. Wow, gotta love that. Obviously, England has expanded. Crikey, that's going to be a hell of a war. No wonder he raises a large amount of troops. And he owns a lot. England's going to be a challenge to take. How many counties do I need for the de jure of Britannia? Do I need to own all of them? I need to control 80% of its counties. Well, I will own Scotland, and I will own, or I do own Ireland. I'm gunning for Wales. I own 2 counties of Wales. Why is Cornwall and Devon in Wales? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, no, I mean, my main goal is to eventually take over what is now known as the United Kingdom. Chipping away at it slowly but surely. It's progressing well. I mean, this game, I started being the Count of Cornwall. Expanded to Devon. I then captured Glamorgan, which was then taken off me. Then kind of just sort of said sod it and invaded Ireland, slowly but surely. Oh dear, this isn't good. He doesn't like me at all. He has 40% of my strength. He only wants a lower crown authority, which I'm not going to give, because I don't want all my vassals fighting amongst each other, because then everything will just get out of control. What year did I start? 1066. I mean, I'm brand new at this game, so it's probably taking a lot longer than you guys would have probably done my small conquest in. I am just learning the game. I think this is like my first proper save game. Kind of waiting for this steward to hurry the hell up. Get me a claim so I can invade. keep asking them politely not to join these factions. I mean, none of these factions have... It's going against me now. None of these factions have caused me any issue yet. I only had one rebellion. That was because I tried to take his title off him because I would have lost control of it. You want my daughter to marry your son. What kingdom? That. Okay. And you are the successor. Yeah, I can agree to that. Too far from me if I ever need them to come in for a fight. I'm just really proud of my who is it that's married to the Roman Empire? One of my children. I have an alliance with the Roman Empire, and I'm not quite sure how. Thank you very much for the follow there, Greyford. It is appreciated. I do play a variety of games, but I do visit this one quite often, so even if you're not interested in the other ones, there will be more playthroughs of this. And all playthroughs of this particular save game are on my YouTube as well. I upload them completely unedited. Just as if you were there watching it at the time. Request that you honour your obligation. Signing Art of the War for Castile. Alex, I don't know where Castile is. My geography is atrocious. It's going to be down here, obviously. I'm going to decline. It's not going to cost us anything. Yeah, no, I do play Project Zomboid. Every Thursdays I play that. Do have to fix my server though. I host a small server on my computer for about 5 of us. I invite the people that watch my channel to come along and have a look, you know, play. But I don't know what happened. Something went wrong with my server, so I think I've got to reset it, unfortunately. Just because, where is that county you're at war with? Oh, he's going to war with... Ah, no. It's because I have that ticked. Oh, he's going to war with him. Crikey. Oh my, he wants the entire thing, does he? Am I reading that right? Does, he wants the entire county. Holy crap. Yes, I do indeed still stream on Thursdays. Been doing it for a few weeks now. I seem to have not as many people watching as I have it recently, but I'll still do it nonetheless. I'm having a day off tomorrow from streaming, because I've been doing quite a lot lately. Wednesday I've got a Steam game called Grim Dawn planned, which is an action RPG. And then Thursday I will revisit Project Zomboid. I mean, again, on my YouTube channel I've been uploading all playthroughs for the last couple of weeks. Started doing it a couple of weeks ago, and every day since, or every stream since, I've been uploading it. So if there's a game up there that you're interested in, not quite sure, and I haven't been streaming for a while, then obviously by all means just check out the videos. Speed up the game time. Oh, daughter's ready to get married, I believe. Yes, she is. I didn't arrange a betrothal. And there's that tick box you mentioned. I won't worry about that for my fourth born daughter. Norwegian. Yeah, I think I'll go for the Norwegian alliance. So we've still got inheritance warning for you. That is no longer... Is that your mother? No, it's not. Who is that to you? No, it is your mother. She looks cracking for a 42-year-old, I must say. So yeah, his mother is his heir, and his mother's... Where is his son? It's a bit of a loop. Come on, Chancellor, sort that out. 16% chance a year. It's taking his time, I tell you. Have I got anyone better than I can appoint? I don't really... 17. Is it learning? Oh, it's that one there, isn't it? Diplomacy. No, 16. So he's the best I've got. He's taking his time with it. Got no plots. Yes, we have. Oh dear. So let's end you. Threats, 62%. Need to make him like me. I can't put my Chancellor there to improve relations because he's busy. See, now that is a sound theory, Greyford. You could well be right. Wow, 145 gold to make him like me. That's not happening. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Ah, cupbearer. Fantastic. Crikey, I can't remember his name now. Nope, I've got to type his name. Is that him? Count, blah blah blah, yep. And we've got 2 commander positions, so let's give them obviously to the better fighters. I think the only title I... auto-saving again. The only title I haven't handed out is the Court Jester. And obviously I don't want to hand that out. Court Eunuch, because I don't have a eunuch. Huh. Wait, who is that? You have usurped one of my titles? Oh, that's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Yeah, I don't have any eunuchs, do I? No. It's a court regent. Give it to my daughter. Educate child. That'll do. My granddaughter. Oh, my granddaughter. I'll hold off on a betrothal just for the time being, because I might need to arrange a special marriage. We need to sort you out, don't we? By sort out, I mean fall down the stairs. Because he actually poses a risk. Oh wow, only one person. So that's not going to happen. That's actually another very good point, Greyford. I didn't even think of that one. So I'm learning a lot about this game still, and councillors. He's married. Oh, I don't want to lose that. Wow. He isn't having any more kids. I think at these ages, most of my... Christ, he wants me to go to war, doesn't he? Do I go to war against my ally? Stop my ally from attacking my ally. Now, they're my allies through marriage. He's my ally through blood. And obviously the outcome of the war is going to affect that title there. Because he currently owns that. And if he loses, it changes hands. Which means it'd be a lot harder for me to capture. And the Holy War of Farragon. Bloody hell. We've got 2 wars to fight in. I'm going to have to decline. I can't fight in 2 wars. You're an idiot for stealing my lands anyway. That's what happens when you rise above your station. He was my vassal and he inherited a kingdom. So he decides to leave my protection. And now he comes crawling back because someone's throwing sticks at him. I'm just sour because I lost one of my counties. Ah, again with the autosave. Might just have to give him some money, really. He's going up. Crikey, who's my steward? Give him a bollocking. I won't embarrass him in front of his colleagues. Cruel. I don't have to give him money to make him like me either. $14.99, it's gone down. Probably have to worry about it tomorrow now. Not tomorrow, next time I play. Yeah, I'm not spending 300 gold on the monks. Yeah, no, you may well be right. I mean, my diplomacy is quite low. Keeper of the Swans. Is that guy still... What did I make him? Cupbearer, didn't I? He's still my cupbearer. Start giving out these titles to people that don't like me. I mean, the main reason people don't like this character is because this particular county here where my army is sat in, I had an inheritance warning. and I didn't want to have to lose another county to these people. I think it was going to them. So I took away his title, and of course he rebelled, and because I took away his title, all my other vassals didn't like me for it, and I took a massive hit on people liking me. I could have probably gone about doing it a different way. I mean, what I should have done was wait until it left my control and then just invaded it. Because all I would have done is just pee off the enemy. Rather than upsetting a vassal and going to complete war with that. Well, it's just saving there. I think there's a lot left to do this evening. I'm prepared to go to war with England just yet. My wife will die shortly, hopefully. Where is she? Oh, of course, because he's now in charge of that county, so yeah. So yeah, my daughter should inherit the Kingdom of Scotland, and then we'll inherit Ireland when I die. Whoever comes first, probably the wife, she's older. So then when I play this character, then hopefully I will control 2 countries. I will chip away at Wales, and Wales, so that'll be quite a sizable bit of land I'll own. And then eventually try and figure out how to take out England and create the Empire of Britannia. So that's the plan for next time. I'm not sure when I will revisit this. As I say, Thursday is my Project Zomboid days. Wednesday I got Grim Dawn. I might pick it up Friday. I'm not entirely decided. I do post, if you're a fan of Twitter and that, I do post updates to my Twitter account. This video will also be uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. It will remain unedited. So I think for the time being then, I'll probably call it an evening. About the time I go to bed anyway, because unfortunately I have work. So I will say as well to everyone, thank you very much for stopping by and watching. If you haven't done already, by all means leave me a follow, so that way then you get the notifications from Twitch when I go live. And feel free as well to follow me on Twitter to get my tweets, updates on that. If I don't see you again, have a good week, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care everybody, have a good night, and I'll see you soon.